Hey guys, it's Sutton with LA Capa Customs, and today we are going to be going over our official Tornado outer barrels. Let's get into it. Okay guys, so these outer barrels are manufactured by us. They come in all 10 colors. They are made of 6061 aluminum. They are threaded. They also have tornado markings and .45 ACP markings as well. So let's go ahead and do a weight test real quick. And the official weight of these is 35.75-ish, so about 35 3/4 grams, so super light compared to steel ones. I'll do a quick steel comparison. I'll leave this in the bag, but the AIP steel one weighs in at 112 grams. So as you can see, this is almost 4 times lighter than an AIP one and steel one, so obviously going aluminum is a pretty easy choice. So not only are these aluminum and tornado and look really cool, but they also have a special feature, which are these O-rings, and every one will come with O-rings. Now, to install these O-rings, you just need 2. We include an extra in case you need one, or lose one or whatever, but you put one on the back of the inner barrel, just, about towards the rear. It'll push itself into place. And then you take another one, and you're going to simply put it right behind the threads, and there's a special cutout for it. So as you can see, you simply will push the O-ring in there, and you'll need a small little tool to align it properly, and let me do that real quick. So now that the O-ring is aligned in there, in order to get it pressed properly, I will just put the inner barrel in there and then just wiggle it around to make sure it is all pressed properly. Now, once this is done, simply install it as normal. And you may have to wiggle it in there a bit. But it will sit perfectly in that O-ring, and the back O-ring will align itself as well. And as you can see, our tolerances and our cutouts are near perfect. There's no extra space on the rear. Also, I will mention that we do accompany the gold match extra notch that was recently added. We actually have a cutout for it in the back. Maybe hard to tell, but it is right there. So this will fit any and all hop-up units, and that's something that not all outer barrels do with the recent TM change. But yes, this will fit any inner barrel setup and any hop-up unit. And the special O-rings, what they do is they allow for no movement between the hop-up unit and the outer barrel, which will increase accuracy a lot and increase just inner barrel stabilization. One thing to note is if you have an outer barrel that is meshing on the lugs, this can cause wear to it, so be sure to file down the lugs on the inner side of your slide right here. This is more of a problem with Airsoft Masterpiece slides and something in the future that we're going to overcompensate for. But for our Conqueror slides, it's still good to obviously shave down your lugs, but they should work just fine. And in our future slide runs ourselves, we're virtually getting rid of the lugs as there's no real need for them in the airsoft world. So these outer barrels retail for $74.99, and again, this is subject to change over time with future runs and whatnot. But for the price, what you're getting here with an aluminum outer barrel, the lightest on the market, also being threaded, tornado markings, .45 ACP, and the special inner O-rings, there's no other outer barrel that even is in this ballpark. So this is available on our store as well as a bunch of other retailers for you guys overseas and whatnot. This has been Sutton with LA Capa Customs. Be sure to pick one of these up and let us know if you have any questions. Thanks.